what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the next video. I didn't know when I did the deep so when the Horde days again. The fucking you could have decided that it didn't want to record right now, and I'm not gonna judge it for that. I'm not gonna do that. That's not how playing is judged. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I thought. So, anyways, we're only 2 minutes into it. So the gist is, couldn't get the sides working. I tried a little bit, and where we're at right now is the start of the Horde days, where we are establishing that they are indeed choosing to go through the opening area. Moving them along to the spikes, and they are choosing this opening, which even when they entered here, they haven't entered through that side at all. Only been. I mean, I feel like so far so good. It's me standing here that's playing it, I think. So yeah, I don't even know. I hit the button because I didn't start. Whatever. What are you gonna do? So yeah, they are kind of like this guy there is getting a little bit held up, but then they kind of like notice, oh, there's zombie stuff happening over here, and then they like run this way. They like recorrect. Like they're correcting. Dude, what on earth did you just do? He just did like the craziest. Even when they do that, they're like being along the top layer because they want to stay on the same. So what I've noticed in the past, this is why I like trenches, because zombies want to stay on your level. Oh, there's one up here. Oh, he jumped out. Okay, never mind. That needs to be corrected. Is there any other way? I feel like if I don't stand on the front of this place, though, they're gonna like start coming from different directions. They're gonna start not knowing what to do. See, look at that zombie. Like, they want to go to the opening area. They want to stay on the same level as me. They don't want to do it. That zombie's just crawling out of me. There's one crawler climber zombie in this spot, and all the rest of them. Wait, why is that on? What? 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 Okay, well, you didn't see at the beginning of the video. It was me being like, so what I figured out was that this machine here, you see this machine here tells you that we're currently having an output of 63 watts. So I was like, okay, disconnect that one. I was like, that's 20 here, that's 20, these are 1. So I was like, there's no reason why this shouldn't be working with these two going. So I disconnected that one, and that one wasn't on, and now it's on. So I don't know why that happened like that. Like, it's barely moving. See, once they're in, it's like, what's the thing about this? They're under the base right now. Are they? No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's. He sounded like a murloc in WoW just now. You hear that? I was like, eh. That was not at all what he sounded like. You guys know what murlocs sound like? I can't believe I didn't start recording it right then. But I do think it's interesting. I feel like I think it's interesting I'm able to hear them under there. I could use some zombies coming right in here. This would be a good time to have placed more blocks. I mean, I haven't actually looked around the back of the base. Literally none. Maybe some. Maybe a few. No, none have come in. None have come in this side. It's just me standing on that other side. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get more engines. They're not going to break it. I mean, there's a zombie under here, it seems. Wait, is there a zombie in the base? Did they respawn in there? Oh, hey, zombie. I heard them. I thought they were underneath the base. So as long as I'm like somewhere in here, they're always gonna come through this. And I mean, I think we actually did do this successfully, even though the side ones didn't work. We get a whole bunch more of the car engines going. I think this base will actually work as a Horde base. So, yay! Question mark? Yeah, right on. This one wasn't even on. Like, when I was like, oh god, and I was freaking out, probably because I was freaking out and I hit the button and maybe I hit the button again, or who knows what. But once I realized with this thing that it was like 60 that I was aiming for, I just removed, I've used this one, and then I removed the third one. And so I was like, there's no reason why that shouldn't be working, and it wasn't on. Like, 100% it was not on, and then I turned around and it was on, so I don't know what. Maybe a zombie had to hit it to activate it? I don't know. I don't think that's a thing. But, yeah. It's a little pie here now. It's a little... Let's just do a little looting. I mean, there's no reason not to. Maybe we'll get another freaking engine. We can actually get this place working properly. Yeah, I could place some more spikes down. I have no wood though, so that ain't happening. I think that the spikes are successful, and I think that the wood does hurt them. I don't really know why we're not getting any more zombies, but that's 7 days to die, 4 days for you. Sometimes they're crazy, sometimes they're not so crazy. We should probably get another group of them coming in pretty shortly. Ah, lovely, lovely red sky we have tonight. I'm gonna stay out here just in case another big horde does spawn. I want them to come this way. My goal is this. I think it's interesting that they came in this way before this was working, I thought. And they like crawl along here just to get to this front area that's open. I think that's interesting. I think there is something to the wooden idea. Obviously a couple of them have broken through them, but it's a thing. You can hurt them. You can like funnel them. Some will get caught up, but the majority of them are just gonna like keep right on through. So, great success. That's the only way I think that we can see this. Even though the last video was like a half an hour long, and this video we're like 7 minutes in, it's like, alright, so what are we gonna do now? So how do you guys do it? What's new? I like the little swishy sound these make. Just saying. just kidding. No, I won't do that. This isn't a stream. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that on streams. Hey, maybe sometimes I look at my phone when I'm streaming. I'll admit it. Anytime now. I'm ready. Feel pretty prepared. The next Horde day should be super duper violent, based on like the number that it is. Maybe the spikes like freaked them out. They were like, no, we don't want to do this. This isn't for us. This is like like if you take the concept of what it is that I built, you could create like a really concise cement base with no like, oh no, you wouldn't need that because this isn't killing all of them, but you could, like with a slight trench, you could build like a really perfect, really cool, maybe I'll do that when Alpha 17 comes out. We'll use this idea, but we'll build something with like some like break shatterproof glass or bulletproof glass and some like cool concrete, and we'll like herd them around. I've done something a little bit like this, but not on this like weird kind of shaped scale. It's usually like straight lines that you kind of make them have to choose a line to go down, and then I had turrets waiting at the end of them, and it spikes in front of all the different lines they could choose down. So whichever way they decided to go, it didn't really matter because I had a control over it. I like controlled the space. I filled the rest of it up with concrete and gave them an option to run, and that made them go. But I didn't think the wood would work, but it does, because they go past the least resistance, and they also don't like being on a lower level than you. Like if you're standing here, when I was up on the roof, I think that's what did it last time. They didn't like that. That didn't affect the AI in the way that standing on the edge of this does. Maybe I can put a little like, put some like metal grates over it so that they can't get past this, like two high metal grates. That could be cool. That also prevent the crawlers from kind of jumping across. I don't think they can jump like that, but they can definitely go down. They can definitely climb up this. So if we do like 2 up and 1 over, although they could probably jump on that. We'll see what we do. I'm not sure what we'll do at this point, but it's only like 2 of them. But if we can kind of stand in the middle of this, like we don't even need this house anymore. Although it does look really Halloweeny and spooky right now, so I'm kind of appreciating it. What the heck? Horde day. But you know the first thing I'm going to be doing? Like the first thing we're going to do in the next video is we're going to go for engines. Or in this video, because it's 9 minutes and it's almost morning. We're going for the engines. Take some painkillers then. Wait for morning. We can make cool little spotlight things. Oh, headlamps are also used for spotlights. I forgot about that. It's just, maybe we'll do that on the sub-server. The alarm, the speaker thing. A little snack. Eat some chili. You know, I've been watching lately, you guys, like totally random note, side note, I have been watching, weirdly, it was one of those like recommended videos, and it was like training videos from like the 80s and 90s for like grocery stores and fast food places. My shoulders can't get behind because I'm like, why did I watch this? I have no idea why I watched this, but it was super, super entertaining. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, super entertaining. It was so ridiculous. They like tried to make it super cool, and they had like rappers and like they teach people how to like flip a burger or something. I don't know, it was weird, but it was entertaining. I would highly recommend checking out like Wendy's training video. YouTube that, because it is really, really, really ridiculous and funny. You know what I need on my sub-server? Is freaking antibiotics. I can't find any. Like any. I've like searched everything. I found a hospital on that server, but I can't find any freaking antibiotics. Anyways, if you guys want to join the sub-server, just let me know. You can email me or message me on Twitch or message me anywhere. Message me on Twitter. That's open. That's a good way of getting a hold of me too. We have like 5 people on it now, and it's going good. I don't even want to test it. I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. Let's turn this off. Did I hear a zombie? Let's turn this off. Just for a minute. I'm just curious. If we're just too good for the Horde's just taken off because they're so scared of our amazingly beautiful base of wood that we have created here. This is way too glorious for them to even handle. I'm gonna say that's probably not the motivation. I think that's probably not the motivation at this point for them. It's literally an owl hooting like, oh, it's a nice night, isn't it? There's no danger at all. They haven't even like, they didn't even go. They didn't go for any of the places with the major spikes. They went for here. They went for there and for here. They didn't even look at that. That messed them up. With this one, they were just like, no. For some reason, that there. What's the difference? Maybe this middle part here, because this middle part here, they almost kind of sort of breaking down. That side there, I think, is. What did I do differently? It's longer. This was more of a corner, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, because that you can see I went up and back, and this one I just went straight across and back. Maybe that did it. Maybe they don't like that, but they prefer when it's straight lines. Straight lines they go for, because they can go straight through, barrel through a wall, but weird diagonal lines, and they look confused. I don't know. Well, that was, I mean, we have achieved that we do know we can herd them, and I feel like the next Horde is going to be that much more exciting now, because we can build something a little more elaborate. We can probably upgrade the wood so that it's like second tier, which isn't going to make a big difference, but it'll look a little bit nicer, I guess, and we can, maybe we'll make a second one of these, and we'll place it around back, and we'll do those 3 with that, and then these 3 with this, get another engine for this, and then add 3 engines to that one, or we can put an engine, I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll put one just back here and we'll just like go across the whole thing with those little blade traps. Because they're obviously super OP. Like it's pretty clear that those are like a major force of reckoning for zombies. It's like almost morning, so I mean yeah. That's 7 days to die sometimes. It happens. It does happen. Let's plant some trees so we'll be ready for the next Horde. It usually takes around 7 days for them to replant. Unless we plant them a little closer to the base, so we don't have to go super duper far. I'm getting hungry. I was thinking about this. I'm not eating any fast food at all right now. I may have some pizza tomorrow, but you know, that's different. It's not fast food. It'll be homemade pizza, I think. But, was that it? Do we have any more? But those fast food commercial things, those trading videos made me super hungry. There's a Pizza Hut one. Don't watch it if you don't want to get hungry. That's all I'm saying. let's get rid of this and this and this and that and a little bit of that there. We don't need that. Nope, don't need that either. We're gonna have to go through all our stuff before the next Horde day too. Before the next Horde day, we're gonna need to go through everything. We're gonna need to organize. I'm gonna leave that there. Don't need that. We're gonna need to make new tools. We'll probably be able to upgrade by now, right? Level 66? Maybe level 80. Ugh, ew. Level 80 we'll be able to do guns, I believe, though, so... I just want it to be 6 a.m. before we try to do anything crazy. I need some bloody food and water, don't I? No, we're okay. Probably need some food, though. We're 15 hundo. 15 hundo, 15 o'clock. 15 minutes through the video. It's one of those days, apparently. So I'm gonna go try to wrench a car or two, and we're gonna try to get an engine, and then we'll just be able to see if it'll all power up. Fingers crossed. Hugely. Those are excellent for mechanical parts, BT dubs. If you guys don't know, now you know. Go there always. That was like the secret source on the subserver that I did. I was like desperately looking for mechanical parts, and somebody was like, check out the air conditioners. And I was like, what? And then we found a building with like 7 air conditioners and just got tons of mechanical parts. It was awesome. Okay, there's a car. We could have run like 1 more second down the road and found this car, but I'm glad we didn't. We didn't need to. Come on, engine. I feel like we're getting low drop percentages on engines for some reason. I feel like I already know that they're low, but I don't think you can get engines from this point in the car. But you can get mechanical parts, and we're gonna need more mechanical parts, so. Now there is a car dealership here, right? Yeah. How easy would this have been to do like 3 days ago in game? This would have been like the easiest thing in the world. Had we known. I don't believe I can get them from those. I want the full cars. And I'm gonna take those barrels of gasoline. Yeah. Only we could use the batteries. We can use the battery on the battery tank though, so maybe at some point we should make that. I don't really know how those work though. We will experiment with them. How about that? Maybe it's in the first 2 layers? I don't know. Oh, we got an engine! Now, can a car have 2 engines? We can be in the 2nd layer though, we learned that. We could have done this within like a minute, I think. Maybe not. I would have been too panicky. I would have been way too freaked out to do this. We would have had to have done like so many flipping cars. Okay, we're running out of inventory. Ooh, a deer. Oh, we freaked it out. Yeah, it's gone. It's fine. What do we not need right now? We don't need 1 feather. We don't need this. We're looking for engines, folks. Nothing but engines. We'll come back for these later with the mechanical part search. Okay, we don't need that. What time is it? Alright. I'm gonna time IRL because I have to do my journalism assignment, and then I need to eat, and I need to, in one which way order. And then I need to stream. I'm always spinning in this because I've just, when you first start this game, you get used to sort of zombies jumping on behind you, freaking you out, you know, and I don't fall for that nonsense anymore. Okay, what do we need that we don't? What do we have that we don't need? I'm gonna just get rid of that. Oh, we have 2 engines. I I don't think we could have done this within 1 night of that Horde day. I feel like that wouldn't have happened. Okay, last one. And then I destroyed some of the conduits. I'll check. I'm not calling them conduits. Is that what they're called? I don't even know where I got that word from. But it just seems like the right word to use. Okay, we have 2. 2 is not bad out of how many cars we searched. We can use this one too. We'll do this one. Okay, we got 2. Out of all those cars, we got 2 engines. There's more. How deep are we into this video? There's more, there's more! I want all of the edges. I want to see if my base will work. I mean, now we know it will work, but I just want to know if all the wiring will work. And I don't know if 2 engines is going to be enough, especially 2 low-grade engines. We have all the flippin' batteries in the world. Okay, let's see if 2 works. So if 1 engine is 60, then 3 engines, but then, see, I don't think that it'll count like that, because it depends on the, wow. Did I already scrap all those? I'm so... Okay. I was like, that seems like a strange... I feel like I just left somewhere that looked exactly like that. I got a little turned around. It's cool. It happens. I went this way and then immediately that way I thought I was over here. Zombie apocalypses. It's easy to get turned around. Alright. Get me there fast, the game. Why can I not run? Am I running? I'm overheating. Was this like this before? I don't know. Did I pass this like 2 seconds ago? Possible. This whole area of this base is looking a little shabby right now. We'll make it look nicer. Don't worry. We'll figure out something that works, and then we'll make it look real nice. Give a little polish. A little pol. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all the stuff in my inventory first, though, because, yeah. And we also need those conduit things. I need 2 of them. I hope I have 2 left. I think I have 2 left. I hope. And it is 103 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh. Okay, let's do this one. We got lots of mechanical parts. That's nice. Okay. Where did I put those? Now comes the long, laborious search for the... Here. Oh, yeah, we have 2. Okay, I think 2 is going to be enough. Okay, let's give it a try. I believe I just killed, like, the one on the left and the one on the right that connected the whole thing, so we should be okay. I took one out right here. And I took one out here. There. Okay, so let's go here. 200. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Okay. Where's my flippin'... What you do it, game? Ain't playing. I need my wire tool. Probably in here. Maybe not. Yeah. It's right here, of course. I leave it on the corner so I'll be able to specifically notice it, but I can't find it. Alright, alright. Let's go see if it'll connect now. Now this is powering with 3 of them of not the best level quality. So you go to there. You go through to you. You go through to you. And then So you want to obviously have the electricity flowing towards the item that you're trying to power. If you go from here to that one and the power is flowing that way, it's not going to power this. It's going to do nothing. That especially comes into play when you're trying to wire the electrical things out there. The like the electrical. You'll see what I'm saying. So these. Oh god, no! Nope, nope. What am I doing? I was like, I'm just gonna jump into it and show you guys. Nope. Nope, I'm not. That was stressful. Maybe because that one goes out further that, I don't know, that it threw them off. This thing here. Why are you not working? Oh, did it get blown out? Oh, they destroyed this one. Okay. I'm just gonna go from here to here. Yeah. So these things, whatever these things are called. Cool. Okay. Now let's go inspect. This guy's working. This guy's working. This guy back here, obviously, I didn't even connect that one apparently, so we're just gonna pretend like that one isn't even there. So that one is, we're at 200, so that's 20. These are all each worth 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, alright. They're working all the way around. So the only one that's not working is that one back there, and we don't have one back on this side, so we could just block this off and stand at the front and just hope that they never go back there. Or we can place a second one back here and then power one like there, there, and there, and then there. We could do that as well. That might be easier for that one. But other than that, almost, they're all working, except for one that isn't even wired. Would it work if it was wired up? That's a good question. Let's try. I think it'll be too far, but let's try. There's no power left, is there? Yeah, there's no power. Or maybe I need to go from here to here. No, there's no wire left. There's no power. Okay, so that's the one that we're missing. But other than that, we have the majority of them working. It's not that complicated, and the base design does... Why are you not working? What's happening here? What? Okay. Oh, hey zombies, what's up? Oh man, beautiful timing. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much for appearing. Okay. We got a little bit of a mini horde after the horde. Got a horde before the horde, a horde after the horde. Not a lot of horde during the horde, and now we have this that we're dealing with. So. The spikes will actually probably kill them. Maybe some of them will get through. Oh, he's gonna fall on. Wait, no, he's not. Is he? Yep. And... Okay, that's interesting. Jump onto the spike. So they go for the opening. Even if they break through, they are breaking through the wood specifically so they can get to... Dude, what on earth is happening here? Is this Horde? What is this? What are you guys doing? You guys are having a little bit of a tough time. They're like stuck on the barbed wire, and then they're running back. They're gonna be there for a while. I'm gonna leave them. We're just gonna let them be. We don't need to focus on them. Alright, so we have the base basically working after Horde Day. Yay! At least we got it done. At least we got it done. That's what counts, except for that one. We know it works. They will break through the wood just to specifically get to the open areas. You're just gonna let them. The struggles are literally for nothing. Why are you doing that? See, they're going for the openings. Like, I don't understand. He's there. He could just go right there. But he wants to go to the next opening of his level instead of coming towards me because they feel like they can pass line to me somehow. I'm not too sure what it is that they're thinking, guys. But I'm going to leave it here. As always, I upload 7 Days to Die. I try to upload 7 Days to Die every single day on this channel. except for YouTube being down on Tuesday or whatever day that was. But I'm going to be here with you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow for some more 7 Days to Die. We're going to like get this base looking a little bit better, I feel like. You know, obviously there are some things that are going to need to be done. A lot of the base is still solid, which is amazing. So basically we can just build upon this. We don't have to like scramble to get to the basics anymore. So yes, alright you guys, I'm leaving it here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.